हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू द चैनल सामित क्लासेस। आज हम लोग क्लास 12th के चैप्टर नंबर 1 रिलेशंस एंड फंक्शंस को पढ़ने जा रहे हैं। तो रिलेशन एंड फंक्शंस दो टर्म से मिलकर के बना हुआ है। पहला है रिलेशंस और दूसरा है फंक्शंस। तो क्वाइट नेचुरल विल स्टार्ट विद द रिलेशंस। रिलेशंस को समझने के लिए सबसे पहले इसका ऑरिजिन को समझते हैं। तो ऑरिजिन इसका क्या है? अगर इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज से एक वर्ड रिलेशंस को आप डिराइव कीजिएगा तो डिक्शनरी आपको क्या बतलाएगा? डिक्शनरी बतलाएगा कि ये कनेक्शन है बिटवीन द टू ऑब्जेक्ट्स या टू ह्यूमन बीइंग। हम लोग यहाँ मैथमेटिक्स में क्या करेंगे, इसको इस तरह से डिफाइन करेंगे कि इट इज़ द रिकॉग्नाइजेबल कनेक्शन बिटवीन द टू इंटिटीज़। इंटिटीज़ का मतलब क्या हुआ? आप एक ऐसे चीज़ के बारे में सोच सकते हैं जो दो ऑब्जेक्ट्स को क्रिएट करता है या दो नंबर्स को क्रिएट करता है या दो आर्बिट्ररी कंसेप्ट्स को जनरेट करता है। दैट इज़ व्हाट रिलेशंस। तो इन मैथमेटिक्स रिलेशंस को पढ़ने के पहले इसको सिंबॉलिकली कैसे दिखाते हैं ये समझ लेना होगा। तो इसको हम लोग नॉर्मल आर से, कैपिटल आर से लिख करके दिखाते हैं। लेकिन एक कन्फ्यूज़न है कि सेट ऑफ रियल नंबर्स को भी आप आर से दिखाते हैं और रिलेशंस को भी आर से दिखाते हैं। दोनों में क्या अंतर है? तो एक बोल्ड लिखते हैं, सेट ऑफ रियल नंबर्स के लिए बोल्ड आर लिखते हैं, या फिर समटाइम्स वी राइट आर with one vertical line to the left side of R. So this is how we represent a set of real numbers and how we represent relations. Next is what? To understand mathematically what is relation, we have to understand the Cartesian product of two sets. Let we have two sets A and B. They are non-empty sets. Means what? There is some elements in the two given sets. Empty set means the set having no element at all. This is represented by phi also. The set of all order pair, again the word comes order pair. What is the meaning of order pair? If the two elements are written with comma separation inside the parenthesis, then they are said to be order pair. So what the Cartesian product of two sets A and B is? It is the set of all order pair such that an element A belongs to set A and an element B belongs to set B, which is called Cartesian product with set A to set B. We are representing it with the A cross B. So A cross B represent the Cartesian product of two sets. So A cross B is equal to what? We write in the form of set builder form like A comma B an order pair such that an element A belongs to set A and an element B belongs to set B. Similarly, we can find B cross A. So B cross A is equal to an order pair B comma A such that B belongs to A and A belongs to set A. It means what? A cross B is not equal to B cross A. Also, A cross B is equal to phi means either A is equal to phi or B is equal to phi. So one of them must be equal to phi. Otherwise, A cross B is not equal to phi. Phi I have explained, this is null set, void set or empty set. Let A is equal to a set having an element 1, 2 and 3 and set B is having an element x comma y. Now therefore we can find A cross B. So A cross B is written in the curly bracket, inside the curly bracket and with the parenthesis with separation with comma. So we write in first parenthesis 1 comma x, then again comma, in second parenthesis 1 comma 2. Similarly, we'll write 2 comma x, 2 comma y and 3 comma x and 3 comma y. This is what A cross B is. Similarly, we can find B cross A. So in case of B cross A, the order pair are like this: x comma 1 in the first parenthesis, in second parenthesis y comma 1 and similarly x comma 2, y comma 2 and x comma 3 and y comma 3. These are what? A cross B and B cross A. Now we can also find A cross A. Now if set A have an element 1, 2, 3, therefore we can find A cross A like they are also written inside the curly bracket, inside the parenthesis with comma separation 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2 and 1 comma 3, 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2 and 2 comma 3 and similarly 3 comma 1, 3 comma 2 and 3 comma 3. Now, if we have understood this, what is Cartesian product, so we can understand very easily what relation is. So relation, to define it, we have again taking two sets A and B. Then a relation R from set A to set B is a subset of A cross B. So R is a subset of A cross B. Symbolically, with the help of subset, we can represent R is the subset of A cross B. Also, if A comma B, an order pair, belongs to R, means what? A is related to B by the relation R, or A is R related with B, we can write. Also, if an order pair A comma B does not belongs to R, means A is not related with B by the relation R. This is what an order pair belongs to R means. To find the number of relation from set A to set B, we have to take sets A and B having finite number of elements respectively. Suppose A set is having m element and set B is having n element. Then the number of order pair existing in A cross B is m into n. Similarly, if we have to find the total number of relations from set A to set B, then the formula is there for to find it. That is what? 2 to the power mn. Next is what? What is domain on R? Let R be a relation from set A to set B. Then the set of all first component or the coordinate of the order pair belonging to R is called domain of R. That is, we can write R is equal to A such that A comma B belongs to R. And it is very important to note down over here is what? R is the subset of A. Similarly, we can find the range of the Cartesian product. Let R be a relation from set A to set B. Then the set of all second component or the coordinate of the order pair belonging to R is called range of R. That is what? R is equal to B such that an order pair A comma B belongs to R. Here also R is the subset of B. The example to understand domain and range is as such. Suppose A is a set having an element 1, 3, 5 and 7. So these are prime number except 2. 2 is not there. 1, 3, 5 and 7. And let B is a set having even number 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. And R is a relation written as in the order pair inside the curly bracket 1, 8, 3, 6, 5, 2 and 1, 4 is a relation from set A to set B. Then quite natural, domain of R over here is 1, 3 and 5 and range of R over here is 2, 4, 6 and 8. Now next is very important concept, that is relation on a set. Why it is important? Because throughout the whole course we are going to study a relation on a set. Let A be a non-void set. Then a relation R from A to itself is called relation on a set. It means what? R is the subset of A cross A. Then you have to find inverse of a relation. Let A and B be two sets and let R be a relation from set A to set B. Then the inverse of R is denoted by R inverse and is a relation from B to A rather than A to B. And we define R inverse is equal to B comma A, an order pair, belongs to R inverse as well as A comma B belongs to R. So we can write A comma B, an order pair, is belonging to R, whereas B comma A, an order pair, belonging to R inverse. Here it is very much clear that domain of R is equal to range of R inverse and range of R is equal to domain of R inverse. I hope this lecture will help you to understand what is relation. In the next video, we will come with the type of relation. Thank you very much. Keep studying, keep learning and keep smiling.